Hello everybody! How's everyone's Friday going? What are people up to today? Oh wow, our camera, we're just like buried down here today. We're doing great! Hey Steve, welcome on in. Trellix, see a few people recognize. Hey, some new faces as well. Happy to have everybody in here. We're just poking some buttons to start our day. Hey, PD's here. Welcome on in, PD. I am so psyched. I went and I stopped by this local store that I go to sometimes, and the first thing they said to me today was, "Oh, that's a nice beard," because I wasn't able to grow a beard before due to work. With my new work, I can grow a beard, so exciting stuff. Just some personal anecdotes to start the day. How's everybody doing? I think we're posting jobs for mining. We gotta claim all of these. I don't think... Oh, I bought a whole pile of metal bits! Sketchy DMs for a land sale? Yeah, that was some interesting stuff. Definitely just, don't, Oh, Quixotic, welcome! Hey, Flux, welcome on in. Trying to get my head around these tool deposits. I thought they gave me XP. No, you need those tool deposits in order to level up your skills in the training hall. I meant to actually check. Oh, I do have... I can level up scavenging? That seems odd. I don't think I've done that much scavenging. I thought I was gonna be locked at like 58 for ages. Okay, it's a whole lot of red, a lot of buttons to be pressing here today. So I'll just sort of mindlessly click on the things I normally would while I mostly answer questions for today. Cantina's... Oh, Cantina gives scavenging experience, yeah. Here, Golden, welcome on in. Oh, I'd love to see all the new people. Anyone new here? How'd you find us? Where are you from? Hey, Gipuelo, welcome on in. I need to start giving some of the regulars badges so I notice people. I think I have some VIP things I can like stick on people's names who come here all the time. I need a sealed novice scavenging tool to upgrade level 25. Where can I buy this in the game? Amarim, you could buy it on the marketplace. So you can head over to the market and you could search for sealed scavenging tools? Novice scavenging tool down here, and you could buy it for 150. You could also buy them from AtomicHub, as there are tools out there now. Is this game on Steam? So this is on the Wax blockchain. Badges would be cool. When I have enough experience, how do I actually up the level? So then you would need to go to your training hall to level up. Hey, Winnie Frederick, welcome on in. First time people. All the first time people. How'd you get here? Where are you from? So we're grabbing a bunch of metal bits here so we can keep our cantina running. I'm gonna scooch down our in-game music just a tad there. Are our water filters becoming better soon? Are they getting a rework? Yeah, sometime in the near future. Just keep an eye out. This game is getting so complicated. Mutt, this game is getting... Oh, Steve. Yeah, there's some items on screen there just for Steve to purchase, really. I'd say complicated, sure, but really, like, find your niche and find the stuff that you enjoy doing and, like, dive right into it and get that experience for that specific thing. What will I get for upgrading to level 25? So, in the future, scavenging will be, you know, made into tables so that you get better loot tables the higher your scavenging level gets. What should I receive when I deposit the scavenging tool NFT? So, Disvua, D-S-V-U-A, Disvua, the D is silent? You will get a novice scavenging tool dropped into your inventory, and you can use that to level up your scavenging in the training hall, or you can open it up in the shop for some advanced scavenging tool points so you can click and scavenge some more. For the record, I'm not complaining. I like complicated things. Pointing it out, it's crazy how much the game has grown in a short amount of time I've been playing it. Absolutely. For those who don't know, when Million on Mars launched, there were 4 buildings. 4. From the UK, relatively new to Million on Mars. Been playing about 2 months. Right on. Too many choices. I want to do it all. Dizua. Is that Dizua? I'll just butcher everyone's names and do my best all the time. It's complicated. Does Mitch have any idea when the scavenging level loot tables are going to be out? I do not know. Mitch is a very busy man. Next time I got a chat with him one-on-one, I'll let you know. Hello all. Hey, Easily Killed, welcome on in. Should I dismantle my greenhouse and water filter for the training hall, or should I wait to get a second land? I think generally waiting to expand is probably your safer bet. Like, why tear down buildings when you can just wait until you have more space, right? We're gonna keep pressing on here, poking more buttons. What's up from Nebraska? Hey, right on. Do we have any Canadians in the chat? Does scavenging skill affect normal scavenging or scavenging tool or both? Presumably both. More information to come. Oh, these aren't mythic rigs. These are epic rigs. They get quite a bit better than this. These are just the little ones that I have available to me right now. Florida. Ah, right on. Not just Canadian, but Newfie even. Mutt. Good stuff. Yeah, for those who don't know, I was from Newfoundland, and then I moved to Alberta, and I've been here so long, I've basically lost my accent, so... You know, I still turn it on. Hey, buddy, what are you at? But, yeah, been on the mainland too long. Alright, new players, people who are making their way in, anyone who is new to the stream. I was from Newfoundland. It's so hard to get jobs now. Yes, you get XP for regular scavenging. Yep, you get XP for regular scavenging now. Yes, so anyone who's tuning in, if you're new to the stream and you're not familiar with how we do things here, there are a couple things that we do regularly. How do you get training hall? New to the stream here from Colorado. Welcome on in. So one of the things we do, we press the Rusty Rigs button every now and then, and if this ever lands on a rig or a Roverworks, we give it away on stream. So, you know, that's a pretty hyped thing to keep an eye out for. We'll always give it away if it ever pops up. We also answer every single comment and question in the chat. So ask away. You're welcome to ask your questions, whatever you want to know. Hello from Italy. Welcome on in. Yeah, we'll answer any questions that anybody has. We've got a fair bit of stamina built up here, it looks like. So I think I'll load these solar panels myself if I've got at least 99. Oh, I don't have enough empty power cells. So I gotta dump some power into some of these buildings so that I have a few more empty power cells. Do we get food in scavenging or do we buy it? So you have to grow your food in your greenhouse. You can get seeds from scavenging, which you can grow in the greenhouse. We need a gen marker on buildings overview. Ah, you mean like on here? Where would you want that gen marker? Because I think there is a way to differentiate depending on what screen you're talking about. Hello from Croatia, right on. What's your advice on solar farming? I advise you do it. You get that, it's good. How to use the habitat. That's a very in-depth one. We could tackle that in a little bit here. But basically, if you're on the Discord, there's a big chart on there that shows you how to construct them. We might delve into that in a little bit here after we finish doing all of our basic stuff. But it's a very long, complicated process. Like, the most... Like, any one player, I'd even recommend just learning how to make, like, the airlock or the waste management system, and then maybe all those players collaborate to build habitats together, because the whole process is huge. But yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about it after. Get food and scavenging. Oh, without owning buildings and plots. So your best bet then is to buy your food and water on the marketplace. Like, sell the stuff that you're scavenging and buy the food and water. When it begins on the Solana blockchain, will there be a whole separate game? Nope, be the exact same thing. We'll make everything just like it is now. You'll also just be able to use Solana. You get the waste from eating because you poop. Why don't we also get it from coffee? Yeah, where'd the realism go? That's good. Hey, Gamatsu, welcome on in. Happy to have all the first-time viewers today. Do you have a spare epic solar panel? Sorry, I have limited funds. No spares here, sorry. Sometimes I will give away some stuff on stream if we're doing, if we're doing random rolls, and, if we ever click this guy and this ever hits, then we'll always give that guy away. But no spare solar panels here. I think we have to dump some more power into our buildings, though, in order to free up some empty power cells here. Oh, yeah. The habitat chart has a lot of depth to it, so definitely start poking around that chart if you want to know how habitats are made. And you really want to delve into sort of each piece individually, even. Like, just follow the chain back from, like, Olympus Air System or from Wastzilla or, like, any one thing, and you'll get an idea of how much depth there is there. What about the energy bays and... Oh, engineering bays and apprentice fabrication research? Okay, so fabrication research would be used once you hit level 25 in a skill. Every 25 levels are when you need those tools. So that's when you need novice at level 25, apprentice at level 50, etc. as you go up. Mind discussion, always feels weird buying other people's waste for soil. Yeah, fair. Discussing the engineering bay, yeah. We'll get into that here in a second. Solana and Wax Games share a marketplace, or are they separate but equal? So everything in-game will all be the same game. The markets out there, sort of outside of the game itself, will be separate. Only working on growing food. In 4 days to get my rare land. What do you suggest I build? Probably solar panels, depending on what your capacity is already. How do I start solar farming? Put down solar panels. And do what we've been doing on stream, where you plug in your empty power cells and sell them for once they're full. Okay, engineering bay. We can talk about a little bit here. I think... Have I placed one down yet? I don't think I have. I can throw down... I have an uncommon one here, so I guess we can install that and talk about it a little bit. Will you be able to be in a few different settlements on different TTMs, or how will that work? More information to come. Settlements, there's definitely still lots in the works. Solar panel prices have been going crazy? Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so in our engineering bay here, we can see we currently have the ability to create an airlock. We have the recipe because we got it from surveyor tokens on another stream. But we do not have the fabrication level to build this airlock. It requires stamina, power, electronic parts, machine parts, and fabrication tools. So, I think if you've been watching most of the streams, and if you're familiar, you probably know how to make a bunch of this stuff already, but fabrication tools may be new to you if you're not familiar with how tools work. So, to get fabrication tools, we would go to the shop. We would go to tools, and if we have any tools that we have deposited, I don't know if we have actually, but we would go and we would open the relevant tools. So we have some fabrication tools here at the top. Opening these would give us a number of tool actions for the actions we were just looking at. How were our pack pulls yesterday? Pretty good. I mean, didn't get the fanciest engineering bays or anything, but I have an engineering bay. That's all you really need. At least one. It's got some other things here, so shards for upgrading it. Habitat shards for upgrading our habitats once those come out. and printing the habitat skeleton, which requires a whole bunch of stuff, of which we don't have, like, any of this right now. So, like, massive production chain to dig into and start poking around in, which we could do here in a little bit, but we're going to be jumping all over the place once we start digging into those. I bought an access, but I can't enter when I click my access badge. Message, wallet, not linked. Did you open the access badge? So you have to open the pack to get the badge. If you haven't opened it already over on Nefty. Hey, Chivo, welcome on in. Happy to have you. So for the energy and not engineering. Oh, all good, all good. What kind of solar panels should I buy? Just whichever solar panels you can afford, I think is probably the best answer. What's the difference between rarities, size, and amount of actions? So for the engineering bay, it goes up in action slots, 1 per rarity. So at common you have 1, 2 at uncommon, 3, 4, 5, 6 at mythic. Where would you print your library shards? Where would you print library shards? Oh, I see what you're asking. So we don't print, so these 2 shards are specifically printed in the engineering bay. Almost all other shards are gained by tearing down the building. So if you have libraries in your inventory, you can dismantle them for shards, or you can also go to the shop and you can buy, when these refresh, like next time they reload, you could buy libraries or library shards here. What is the building size for the uncommon engineering bay? Is 45. So engineering bays are 50 at common, 45 down to 25 for a mythic, I believe. Don't quote me on that one, but you can find it in the player guide. Isn't there a recipe to craft library shards? Potentially? I don't think so, though. I could be wrong on that one. Maybe it exists. If it's out there in the world, maybe my engineering bay is not leveled up enough to do it yet. This could also be the case. Can you show the engineering bay's recipes? Yeah. Here we go. This is what I currently have. Oh, I see. In the surveyor shop. Yes. We'll go poke around there in a minute. Where can you build the engineering bay? So you don't build the engineering bay. You have to purchase an engineering bay from a pack drop on Nefty. You click upgrade on the engineering bay. It's the same as everything else. Just requires the engineering bay shards to upgrade. And we don't have anything unlocked at the next level here. But if we go over to our shop and we head to the surveyor's shop, yeah, we can look at, so the recipe to make engineering bays. When are we going on Solana? In under 30 days. Engineering bay kit, library shards, so yeah, these are all things to keep an eye out for. All of these recipes that you can unlock. We have a grind and brew here. If this is exactly a rare grind and brew, we'll give it away. If it's anything else, we're gonna keep it. If it's a rare, we'll give it away. Oh, it's an epic. Hey, I mean, that's good for us. What else could we do? Which skill level did you decide to focus on and why? Oh, so personally, I am, where's my training hall? Yeah, we could talk a little bit about skills. Yeah, good for us. Sorry, stream. We'll give something else away eventually here. We'll click all those buttons. We'll find something to give away. Currently trying to post work orders for my solar panels, and yeah, no, it's not a Wi-Fi issue. It is noted in the Discord. If you go to known bugs, you'll see us. It's in there. We know about it. We're working on it. So I'm currently training whatever I can afford the books for. So like lots of my skills, like chemistry, I think I have lots of experience in. But the bottleneck for me seems to be these chemistry researches. So this is a massive tip for anybody here who is looking to maybe profit from your library and wonder what the best rate of return is going to be. you're going to get massive gains by selling some of the books if you look at the profit margins. A long time to turn them around. But, like, for example, a lot of people want these electrical research books, right? If you make and sell these, I think they're pretty cheap to make in Electronics 101. They take a couple bits, some broken power cells, a research paper. I can't imagine all this stuff adds up to that much. But people are buying these books for like 100, 150 Dusk. So all you need is time to get these made, and people will pay for them. Can you give tips on how to get works at level 0? Do you mean jobs, or works is a little unclear. Sorry. Is it bad if I ask you for spare land? Ah, sorry, yeah, not a thing here. Profit on a budget. Jobs and scavenging if you're an entry-level person. In what building did I pull that epic from? It's a building I don't believe I have. We were in the shop in the surveyor... in the surveyor's shop, you can get these tokens, surveyor coins, from doing explorer missions, and then you can spend them in the shop here. And, yeah, like on things like a greenhouse. We could probably give a greenhouse away if we hit a rare one. What else do we have? They should improve the jobs. Yep, working on it. Best way to make profit on a budget. Yeah, sorry. Already got down there. Did you get those from the libraries? Yeah, cryptograms, the research papers we were talking about. Make those electrical, mining, fabrication. Like, people will pay for those research papers to upgrade their skills, right? I have 10 bids up at 100. There you go. Dyson Man is paying for electrical skill books for anyone who wants to make them. The bids of jobs are going to disappear after 48 hours. It's been a week and my bids haven't disappeared yet. Is it a bug? So yeah, where we had that rough patch on the initial rollout, some bids, the very initial ones that were kind of messed up over the weekend, we're kind of working on it, making sure we get all of those jobs sorted out properly before moving on. What do we do with the receipt? Oh, the recipe for the engineering bay? Can't use it yet. Look for something to do with it in the future. How to make nice returns with 3 common solar panels, a filter, and a greenhouse. Use all of those buildings. Maybe do some math on what's profitable. Click on some, like, click on your sprouts, click on your tasks you have available, and make sure they're worth doing, right? So if you're sinking power and water into, like, planting sprouts, and you do the math on what all of this costs, and how much 10 to 14 food is worth, you can see if this is worth this. And maybe it's not, maybe you lose a bit of money, but maybe you want the life science experience, or, you know, something like that. What's my top use for stamina lately? So I focus on, like, mostly making sure my solar panels are recharged as my first priority, so I need enough power to run everything. Then I launch all my rovers, so you saw we just had some missions come in here. We're going to launch those again. So I send them out on some scavenging missions. And then I usually just dump my stamina into whatever buildings are left over. So, I mean, none of this... So I've been mostly pumping out stuff in these 3D print shops, like making electronic parts or paper or what have you. So explorer missions from the rover get you those surveyor coins. Yes, you are correct. Is pirate radio still profitable? Vibes are pretty expensive now. So you can actually get vibes from, like, the drops, those gold soundtracks that we just put out. They work out to about 2.5 Dusk per vibe, I think, when I did the math before. So absolutely, pirate radio is profitable. Maybe not the first, like, song or two, but definitely as you level it up, more and more songs become profitable. Is there a problem with posting jobs right now? Can't post work orders? I don't think so. I think we've been doing it pretty okay, but we could be wrong. We'll try and do a few more here in a bit. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh, I got the headset on here. Maybe emergency vehicles going past here. Yeah, okay. So we probably still haven't resolved the thing with specifically solar panels, I would guess. We charge those ones ourselves. Yeah, I mean, we can try it here, but... Oh, we don't we don't have enough empty power cells. Okay, we gotta find somewhere to dump a bunch of power so that we can try and use that solar panel. But yeah, that'd be my guess, that the solar panels are still being worked on. Let's head back to that solar panel. Try this. Yeah, so if this is still in known bugs, I would assume this is still a known bug, right? Where we're having issues with jobs posting specifically with solar panels. You can dump power on my buildings if you like. Yep, so you saw today, I probably just spent like a whole ton of my stamina charging solar panels because I don't want to interrupt too much of my flow here. So I'll grab more stamina from the pirate radio. And I will dump all that stamina into my solar panels to get those power cells charged. Usually, yeah, I usually post a lot of solar panel jobs for other people. When will we be adding buildings to the game which produce vibes? Ooh, that's an exciting one. In the near future. I think we posted a sneak peek of that. But there's going to be, I think it's in the habitat. Oh, that's too many power cells. Let's not do that. In the habitat where you use Baiju and you produce vibes. But, yeah, that's in the player guide if you dig around in there. Not available yet. Right now you gotta buy soundtracks if you want vibes. But, great deal right now on really cheap vibes compared to the market price if you just buy the gold soundtracks that are out on Nifty blocks. I think those drops they work out to about 2.5 Dusk, but that was the prices at the time and the math that I had done, so it could be off. Definitely double check my math with your own. Solar panel prices are insane. That is correct. Solar panels are going through the roof as everybody wants power. I've got 400 Baiju, 2 tea shops going 24/7, one of my favorite buildings. Nice! I do not make a lot of Baiju. I have 1 tea shop that is basically never running. I just don't produce a lot of this stuff. The people, like, if you're someone who watches the stream and in the future you want to come live in my settlement and cover maybe the skills that I am bad at, the people I'll be looking to hire are probably going to be anyone who's good at life science or mining are probably the people I'm going to want to come live in this settlement. Because these are skills that I will lack severely in. Life science is just not something that I do. I have all of my greenhouses, all of my water filters. This is it. This is all I have going on. Mercy, I don't know about alternative power sources. Not sure if that's something that we'll look into or not. It would just really disrupt the current flow, right? Where everything is based on the solar panel. So introducing another thing just like ripples the entire market. So solar panels are just the thing to do right now. 4 uncommon mining rigs. Oh, sorry, somebody had asked if the rig was profitable. Yes. Mining rigs, they're great. They can really support like whatever chain you want to work on. So if you want to go into factories and you need a lot of regolith in order to produce all the metals and things that you need, mining rigs are a great way to support that. So you saw, like, as I was poking around my rigs, I was getting a fair bit of regolith, which I then turn around and use to make copper and aluminum and things like that. Hey, look at that! I see Kelsey is in chat, first time viewer. If I want to grow veggies, can I come live in your settlement? Yeah, I need people who are going to come grow vegetables. Because we're certainly not going to do them ourselves. What about buildings that can power themselves, like a mining rig task that makes geothermal? Ooh, Magic Mike. If you're on the Discord, you should put that in suggestions. I really like that one. Do we have enough? No, we're going to make... No, we don't have enough to make that much stuff. We're going to get a little bit more aluminum going. Hydrogen power, something instead of stamina. Yeah, I mean, you can speculate on all of those, but it's not currently planned. So, how can I get jobs? I bid almost 60 stamina. So you just got to be patient on those ones. Can I come live with you? I don't know. I feel like so you're gonna manage all the rest of them, but come live in this settlement instead. It's settled. Yeah, all the people on stream are just gonna come live here. We'll have a great little community going. That mythic smelter looks nice. Yeah, we plopped that guy down when we really needed to get more like aluminum and titanium and stuff going in the machine shops here. Yeah, we were really starting to run low. Yeah, absolutely. Put it in suggestions. I really liked that one. Okay, get all those going. I'm guessing you did robotics like me. Not many people putting jobs for that one. Oh, yeah. So depending on what you put your stamina in for, the jobs might not be that popular. So if you want to have the best chance of getting your job stamina used, you want to put them in high turnover jobs like electrical and mining. Those are the biggest ones. It's like everyone has solar panels. A lot of people have mining rigs. On the much less use, I should actually go check, because I put a little bit of stamina into fabrication, I think, just to see if it would get picked up. So if I check jobs and bids, yeah. I put 25 stamina into fabrication. Hasn't been touched. Nobody's posting fabrication jobs. Are there plans to place a buy offer for someone's land plot in the game? Absolutely. That is a feature that is for sure planned. Ferment coffee beans. We did work this job. How much power required for rig jobs 24/7? For rig jobs? Or, oh, to power to run a rig 24/7? Is that what you're asking? You got the Olympus air system on the second try. Nice. Does that stamina get released if it doesn't fill after a while? Nope, it would be lost after 48 hours. So you want to be smart about what jobs you're taking, how you're using it. Are common rover works worth it, or save up for an uncommon? It just depends what you want to do with them. It's going to cost a lot to get them leveled up. Like a lot of shards. Okay, we have a little more experience. We can do one more electronic part here. For the future, do we know what level of mining electrical will be required for Regolith and Charge Cell 3? Oh, so Zane, this is something super important that I want, like, all players to be aware of, and I don't want it to be a surprise when it comes. So, yeah, we'll go look at the engineering bay while we talk about this, for Kingslayer. But, skill locked, or tasks that are locked by a skill level are coming. Everyone listening, anyone who's paying attention, this is something that will be coming in the future. So, ice mining 1, 2, and 3. Currently, anybody can do any of them. In the future, they will require levels. You will need mining something to do level 2 or 3. It will have a locked requirement like this create airlock, where it requires a fabrication level. We're giving people a little bit of time now to build up experience in the skills and the jobs that they care about, so that when you go to do those jobs in the future, they'll be locked by a level, but hopefully you've trained up. So if you like farming, make sure you train up life science enough so you can continue growing soy or coffee or what have you. Train up your mining if you want to do mining. Train up your electrical if you want to continue doing power cells 2 and 3, right? Just want everyone to know that's something that's coming. So it should not be a surprise. But yeah, so these are the different engineering bays, recipes. Had a question, what do you do for a good chance in this game? What I have to do for got good chance in the game? Always have 2 or 3 copper ore. No, so that's just like your standard odds of what those buildings output. It doesn't currently increase with skill level, but maybe in the future this increases based on skill or something like that. You can check the exact tables in the player guide. Rip my stamina. Yeah, Luca, I feel the same way. My fabrication stamina might be out the window. We'll see. Do you have any hauling rovers you're not using? I might have like one. I use a lot of mine though. Yeah, I have two. I've got some hauling tokens. Best way to get passive income? It's not really a passive income game. You could set some tasks that take, maybe library, I guess. You set up all your, like, get a bunch of libraries, set them all on, like, 48-hour tasks. You only have to come in every 2 days and sell off those books that you're making. Will you be able to post work orders for ones you don't have the skill? Yes, absolutely. I need to do 1 million mining jobs now. Yes. Doesn't seem fair. Stamina. Yeah. Well, so you need to be smart about placing your stamina. Don't just dump all your stamina into the jobs market. Find jobs that are available, which currently is going to be kind of tough because there's a lot more labor than there is demand for labor. But, you know, don't post 1 million jobs at a time, right? Post, like, maybe 5 stamina into electrical, wait till it gets picked up, then post a little bit more. You know, that kind of thing. 150 fabrication stamina? Dyson, man. Yeah. So it makes it so you can't really be a jack of all trades. Gotta specialize? Absolutely. Not even as a newbie, but, like, pretty much any player, no matter how much experience you have or what level you are or what stuff you can focus on. Like, I've got a fair bit of resources to invest into to train up certain things, but I'm not gonna get, like, my life science and my machining are probably never gonna make it past, like, level 10 because I just don't do those skills. Like, your stamina would be spread too thin to be able to get everything up to the right level. Oh yeah, if you're posting jobs, never put more than one on this top, because right now there's just no demand for labor until people start getting higher skill levels, right? Yeah. 5 stamina, how much Dusk? Just 1. Don't post any more than 1. Does the tinfoil hat logic mean start hoarding regolith and ice because the price is going up? I'm not sure what indicators you have to point to that, but, I mean, go for it. Chase your dreams. If you think that that's the direction that it's heading, absolutely, I don't see why not. Buy whatever makes you happy. We have run out of bamboo here. Wow, making paper requires a lot of bamboo. Structural parts, we could make a few more, I guess. Oh, we're gonna run out of power and stamina. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll leave that. Do you have any epic solar panels I can buy? No. You've asked already. I do not. Tinfoil hat logic is the best logic. Okay, we're continuing to work on that. I just hate to collect these while I can't reload them, because then I forget to go reload them later. Yeah, oh, Magic Mike, sorry if I missed a question. If I missed it, you're welcome to just repost it. You can ping me if I missed it the first time. Will there be an option to post scavenging tasks, have someone else scavenge for me? Not that I am aware of. I think scavenging is, everyone's on their own for that one. Can we cancel on the old worked job interviews on bids? No, so jobs that you posted before will be expired after 48 hours. But the current ones have a little bit longer of a window while we're sorting out the issues, while we, you know, any first hiccups. Just Captain Cheese and he always answers. That's funny. Watching the videos on YouTube and I subscribe. Yeah, so if you have topics or anything that you want us to cover in future YouTube videos, definitely let me know as well. So I can spoil it right away. I know we're going to have a video coming out soon on hauling tokens and like how to move your buildings, how to transport stuff and all that. Ping. How much power required for rig jobs 24/7? Right, sorry, you did ask. I should have tackled that one. So basically, say we're using Ice Mining 3, and it's using 60, so 3 cells times 6 tasks is 18 power cells, every 6 hours, which is going to be 4 times a day, assuming you don't sleep and you wake up and run them as soon as they're ready. So 18 times 4. So it's going to be 80 minus 8. So 72 cells a day, I think. Someone could double check the math, but I think that's what it works out to. Admiral General Cheese. Oh yeah, sorry, that's the math on a maxed out mining rig with all 6 slots. So 18 power cells every 6 hours. So you could run it 4 times a day. This plot's going to be in the same boat where we've got a lot of things going on that I don't want to collect if I can't reload those the solar panels, because I'm going to forget to do them if I accept all these right now. Titanium plates. Hey, we got a bit of titanium ore. How does charge power cell 3 work? So you plug in 3 power cells, uses 3 power cells, and charges all 3 of them. If your solar panel is leveled up to the very max level, so for an epic it's at level 5, it'll only cost you 2 stamina instead of 3. What? 177 minus 102? No. So it takes 18 power cells, and it runs it 4 times a day. So 4 times 80, or 4 times 20 is 80, and then 8 below that would be if you were multiplying by 18, which is how you arrive at 72. It's the right number, right? Is 18 times 4? 18 times 4 is 72? That's how I did the math. Find job is bugged or workers. Yeah, there's Aorthy. There are a lot more workers than jobs right now. That's why. Johnny has 8 apples. Susie gives 2. Weird math. I mean, I'm always interested what other people's thought processes are for doing mental math. Yeah, sure. I don't think like an engineer. I think that's pretty obvious. Alright, let's pump out some more machined parts, I think. Do math in my head the same way? Right on. So we gotta check out kind of how our rover works are doing. We're gonna go poke around a few of these. So that one's full. Oh, it's full, but it's not full of power. I like making sure the rover works are full on power. I do Lambo math. Yeah, it's just like you're building, or your currency goes to 1 million and then you purchase Lamborghinis. Right? That's it? That's the whole thing? I'll throw a little bit more in here. I love jamming out to the music. I remembered to put the whole track on repeat today, because it definitely, in previous streams, it just hits the end of the playlist and it doesn't loop, and I go, right, that's a thing that I need to do. Okay, for what game is this? This is Million on Mars. Welcome on in. How'd you find us? Where are you from? Always curious. Okay, so we're gonna look at like the most complicated tree that we can have a look at here. So we looked at airlock. We looked at how to make the airlock. We will look at habitat skeleton and how to get glass, concrete, bamboo furniture, metis weave. We know how to get fabrication tools. So glass, bamboo furniture, metis weave. We know how to get a few of these. In the library, we need to start by doing the different researches and hoping that we get the recipe unlocked. Made it here in time to hear all the skill requirements for future tasks. Yeah. So, metis weave, we need to get the research first. Level 5 on your epic rover works when you unlocked and reduced the risk down to 5 at the max level. Yes, that's correct. Rare level 6, epic 5, legendary 5. Is it play to earn or just a fun game? It is play to own. We have plenty of success stories. Anyone in the chat who has cool stories, what have you invested in? What have you made? What have you earned? Hey, I know there's at least one guy who's gonna put a down payment on a house with his profits. We have people who paid off student loans. It's like, we have so many cool stories. Got my first referral payout recently. Hey, there you go. That's exciting. I haven't even looked at mine. I mean, I've referred a fair number of people. Just sort of... There you go. By referring a ton of people. 110,000 Dusk. Wow. Okay, so, like, Pete is someone I referred. For 2,000 Dusk. There you go. So as players that you refer hit 30 days played, you will also get 700 Dusk from all of those people. Yeah, exactly. 700. So yeah, a bunch of the players who I've referred over the months, have now hit 30 days played, so I get to collect all of that Dusk from them. New to the Rover Works, is the Explorer Scavenging the best way to get started? I mean, Hauler is going to be safer if you don't want to break your initial investment. Do the 100% safe things. Sold a Pirate Radio 10 for 1,300. Trying to get it and the rest of what... Yeah, there you go! Dyson Man! Gonna buy a house with his Million on Mars profits. Yeah, anxiety attack before every drop. Yep. Hey, Orthy, I did see your thing about bids not going away. We're working on it. We're looking at connecting some of those old ones and making sure that they're doing okay. How to produce stamina for a new player. Buy food and water and use one of these buttons and it will produce stamina. Mutt, you are correct. That's what you just saw there. If you refer somebody, I believe it might need to be a premium access badge. Don't quote me on exactly which. I'd have to double check, but 700 Dusk when you refer someone and they collect all 30 rations. Oh, it may be for guild only. Ask in the Discord and get a clear answer from some of the people who are there. But there's a potential there to set that up. We may have initially rolled it out just for guilds, but it may be for everybody now. Check your referrals, people who've been around for a while. Best way to get started is to produce carbon dioxide, said no one ever. Is it that bad? What's our returns on CO2? So basically 3 charges, so like 6 power to get 2 CO2, or 6 Dusk to get 2 CO2. Yeah, okay. But, I mean, if you hit some nitrogen and argon, that's going to be needed. It'll be something like that. So, maybe some of the good people to check would be, like, someone like ya boy, or some of the players who have been around for, like, multiple months, who probably have referrals who have done 30 days. Check in with those people. And just see if anybody else is getting 700 Dusk. It may have been rolled out to the general public now, or it may be a guild-only thing. But yeah, ask in the Discord. See what they have to say. How can we increase chances in some buildings? Marco, you... So, the range of stuff that you get is set. It is not increased by skills currently. Maybe it's for premium access pack. It may be for people you refer with a premium access pack, yeah. Tracking your boy is key to making more in the marketplace. Mercy with the top tier advice right there. Okay, let's do some more rolls. Let's do some more stuff to give away. Okay, alright. Rusty Riggs, let's see if we can hand anything off to anybody here. One time! Oh, 12 ice. Alright, not today. And what else do we have? We could roll on a greenhouse pack. Here, hi. How do you join a guild? You ask a guild leader, and you know, those people get you hooked up. Need food. Buy food on the marketplace. Yep, nice to hear for a giveaway. Everyone's here for a giveaway. Have I hit mining rigs in Rusty Rigs? I have. I haven't hit it on stream yet. I'm sure that'll be exciting, though. Like, when this becomes like Ready Player One. Yeah, we've talked about, man, what a cool future where, like, you sit in your land itself and put on a VR headset and look out at the Martian landscape. Oh! All right, this greenhouse pack. What are we going for? What a chat. What do you want? If we hit which rarity, we'll give it away. See what people have to say. Epic, rare, legendary, rare, epic, rare, rare, rare. Okay, all right, rare it is. Mythic dibs. I think this is a good way to do it. We pick a rarity and people are more excited when they hit it. Epic, hey, hey, hi, hey. All right, let's grab one. If we hit a rare, we will give it away to somebody on the stream. Hey, look at that. Hey. Go team. All right. Well, we can do that. Where's my buttons? Is that gonna go? Oh, no, don't do that. Let's not show off all of the Streamlabs things in the background. 2 seconds while we sort that out and do one of those and do one of these and do one of those. And yeah, now we're okay. All right. Let's get a giveaway set up for the people who are here. Giveaway for a giveaway. Add a giveaway. Custom giveaway. We are giving away a rare greenhouse. 1 rare greenhouse. Giveaway is available for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Add giveaway. Start. Oh, view? Complete? Okay, we had an old one that we hadn't hit complete on. Start giveaway. Rare greenhouse. Alright, there you go. Done. There you go. Do what chat is doing. Raffle, raffle, raffle. Gets your name in the draw for a rare greenhouse. We hit something. We did it, stream. We landed on something good. It's been a hot minute. Always happy to hit some of those things on stream. All right, let's see. We're basically out of stamina. I think we've used all of the other things. We have 20 Dusk we can throw into a Rusty Rigs. And yeah, okay. What is the best way to make Dusk for people who start from 0? Hey, Stone Dragon, welcome on in. Honestly, so when you play the game, you can make your own way through, right? You can scavenge, you can get jobs, you can buy the food, and you can slowly build your way up. I think the best way to make Dusk for a new player entering this game is to join the Discord and chat and get to know the community. Come to those voice chats. Say hi to people. Say you're a new player. Chat, like, the amount of, like, stuff and, like, help that you'll get from the people in the Discord is incredible. Not, like, just with, like, advice and sometimes free stuff, but, like, definitely swing by. Definitely say hi. Joining the community is like the top thing you can do to benefit yourself in this game. What skill level will affect in the future? Mainly interested for scavenging. So in the future, scavenging skills will affect what kind of stuff you can get and like the loot table that you're going on for your scavenging. Instructions unclear. Going to beg in Discord. Please don't go beg in Discord. But come say hi, come join the community, come be friends with people. Like, they're a very friendly group. They're always happy to help people out. Training hall, we have nothing to level. We had gotten through some of the different systems, right? We were kind of poking around looking at, like, making bamboo furniture was one of them, right? So you need to unlock the recipe in the library. Dyson Man. Bamboo, PLA. Yeah, okay, so like we can do most of this stuff, but the fabrication level and the bamboo furniture recipe are the limiting factors here. All right. How long do we have left on that giveaway? All right, you got about 2 minutes if you haven't got your name in already to get your name into that giveaway. Let's see. Do we want to load anything? Oh yeah, right, of course. We want to load up our cantinas here with transport ice because we just picked up a whole bunch of metal bits just for this. What do you need to make scavenging tools? Oh yeah, of course, we can go check it out. And so if you're somebody who plays a fair bit and you really want to make sure you're making the most you can, you'll see this transport ice task takes 5 hours. So I'll go to my watch. I'll set a timer for 5 hours from now. It'll go off. It'll let me know that I need to restart these tasks and get them going again. Okay, let's go check out that scavenging tools. Scavenging tools. So you need fabrication level 24. So it's not going to lock you behind. So you don't even need tools to level up to get it. 24 is how high you can get without needing any tools. Take some ore, some PVC, metis, power, and stamina. And you get novice scavenging tools from it. I bought a scavenging tool, but I can't find it in my inventory. Shop. Where did you buy it from, Tommy Guns? Did you buy it from the shop, from the marketplace? Did you open it? If you open it, it gives you... Oh, from Nefty? And then you tried to deposit it? Because that was a known bug, I believe. And depending on when you deposit... You opened it in... Okay, opened and deposited, yeah. So, depending on when you deposited it, if it was like yesterday or like a while ago, it may have been bugged and we're working on it. Hey, okay, raffle has ended! Raffle has ended! I'm glad I bought Master Scavenging Tools when people were selling them. Okay, so I'll take a guess. Just scroll through the list here. I think that, who's gonna win? Anyone I don't know. I recognize a lot of the people here now. Magic Mike, I think you're new to the stream today. We're gonna guess that Magic Mike is gonna win. Alright. Because last time I took a guess, and that person won. And it was wild. Alright, let's do this draw over here. Dashboard. Pick winner. Oh, yeah, just like last time. Pick winner. Oh, okay. I wasn't right this time. EcoTube, if you are here. Hey, there you go. If you're not already, make your way over to the Discord. Hit me up over there by DM. What is your Discord name? If you don't mind posting it in the chat, just so I'm not flooded by DMs from random people claiming to be you. It's Eco? Okay. Yeah. Hit me up. We'll get you hooked up with that off stream afterwards. Congratulations. Gotcha. Alright. Any other questions? Any buildings people want to see? Stuff people want to talk about before we hop off here and call it for the stream? Yeah, it looks like we're still working on the power here, so we're not gonna try too many more. Not gonna try too many more of those. Well, those items to craft the scavenging tools, is it even worth it? Potentially. Oh, can we see the kitty? She is not readily available. I'm unsure where Cricket is at the moment. Cricket is our cat, and she has wandered off somewhere. I think she's probably like laying in the sun somewhere. Maybe next time. Alright. If you're new here, if you haven't seen it before, you can head over to the YouTubes. Over on YouTube, we have some great tutorials for new players. We've got some advanced tutorials for players who've been around for a while. And yeah, if you haven't, make your way over to the Discord. Come join us. Come say hi. We love people joining the community. We are so friendly. Love hanging out in the voice chat. Love getting to know people. Ping me anytime. GrilledCheeseSandies in the Discord. Like getting to know the players, the community, how people found us, all that stuff. If you missed any portion of this video, you can always catch it on the Twitch. It's on the VODs immediately afterwards, and usually within like a few days it'll end up on YouTube as well. Last couple questions here. Been getting a few Surveyor coins. Where can I find the requirements for recipes I can buy? In the Surveyor shop in the shop. Where you are so advanced in the game, do you use advanced Scavenging XP, or are you getting a profit from them? Scavenging XP is Scavenging XP. It's all the same. It just takes longer for it to pile up when you're at higher levels. Alright. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll catch you around on the next stream. I believe we're going to be going live again tomorrow. And if you haven't already, pop by the Discord, say hi. And we'll catch you all another time. Alright. Later.